Oh boy. Oh boy. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to another Loading Eyes gaming stream. Sorry about my tardiness. Jesus Christ. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. No, it's not gonna happen. Okay, never mind. Oh! No, it's gone. Okay. Good morning. Oh boy. Man, I am pooped today. Terrible sleep last night. Kept waking up every half an hour. But we're here now, and I've got my coffee, so I'm hoping to wake up pronto. But first, hmm. Walter Mata?
Protect the VIP team.
Mm-hmm. What was that? Right.
Protect the VIP team.
And then, wait, Walter Mata again?
Hi, people.
Oh god, is something wrong? Two Walter Mata welcome messages? Oh my god. It's a new feature for VIPs. they get twice the amount of welcome messages. Thank you, Janakis, for the hydration, and Yoda, congrats on that spider. Ugh. Oh man. This is not the best stream to be tired to, because it's a point-and-click adventure game. You know, those ones that take a lot of thinking and puzzle solving. So, this should be interesting. And let's see, who do we have here in the chat? Obviously, we got Welcome Rata, The Power is here, Yoyoto, Nyctophy, Chimera, Caselia, Klaus is here, 68 months. Almost nice.
That mug says Discord partner. How did you get it, Kappa?
We don't talk about that. Oh. Walter Mata, congrats. Oh, no. Exacomics, congrats on the gift sub by Walter Mata. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Walter Mata, for that gift sub. And Big White Bear, hello.
Hello, hello.
Welcome back. And Cumcode is here. Oh no, Cumcode's not here. Want to sleep, but my nose keeps dripping. It's the COVID code. COVID. I'm gonna go try sleeping again. Bye-bye. Well, good luck, Code. Well, I hope you don't hear this message. I hope you're already fast asleep. Good night, take care. And Nyctophy's here, of course, and Ikubo. And hey, Aniria, just the person I wanted to blame. In case this game is no good, let's all blame Aniria, since it was Anria's suggestion that I check out this game. It looks good. Looks interesting. I'd never heard of it before, and then I noticed it was on Game Pass, and I had accumulated enough Microsoft reward points for a free month of Game Pass, so I thought, hey, the planets are aligning. Let's check it out. I've done so many Microsoft reward surveys and other thingamajiggies. I've done terrible things for Microsoft. Whatever Microsoft wanted me to do, just to get those measly little points. And I've accumulated enough of them. Now I got a free month of games. My pee is leaking. Oh yeah, sorry. I don't know why it was leaking in the back there. I'm not sure why a little bit of it was noticeable there for a second, but anyway. This coffee's too hot to drink. I gotta drink through the pain. I need to wake up. Oh man. But it feels good to be back. And let's check it out. Literally going into this blind. Haven't opened it, haven't tweaked the settings or even checked to see if it works. All I know is it's a point-and-click adventure game, and they made it in the most time-consuming and most difficult way imaginable. They've sculpted and crafted everything by hand, and then took like high-resolution photographs or something, and then ported it into 3D. Not really sure, something like that. It's very stop-motion-esque. So, that alone had me had piqued my interest. So I guess that's one of the points of doing something so difficult. It's become a feature, so that's cool. And let's see. Let's begin. Anyway, I'm not gonna stay long because I want to play it for myself and only played very little because no time anywhere to find. Fair enough, Henry, especially for a game like this. You don't want spoilers. But hey, I look forward to seeing you in the VODs. But have a good one. How far did you get, by the way? How far into it along do you think you are? I'm just gonna load it up now. Feels weird opening the Xbox app on my computer. But that's how you get Game Pass. And also with Game Pass, I also I also in my downtime tried out Diablo 4. Oh man. I'm too old. I'm too old, I'm too casual for a game like Diablo, which people already say is casual enough. Depressing. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Maybe I shouldn't have been a barbarian. Didn't realize barbarians had like 4 weapons at all times. I've got like a 2-hander, I got 2 single-handeds, and I got something else as well. It's just too many things to keep track of. Should have gone a rogue. But now it's like, do I want to do the beginning again? I don't know. I'm just clicking on stuff, getting weapons that have numbers that I don't read because they intimidate and confuse me. I'm loading the game, FYI. Oh! Speak of the game, it's just finished loading. Alright. Let's see. Oh wait, hold on. Sweet. Hey, where's my mouse? Oh, is it not a mouse game? Is it? Hmm? Do I have to use? Hey, anyway, is it a controller game, not a mouse game? I thought it was a point and click, not a push and tap. Yeah, vibration. Hmm. Whoops. Display. Borderless window. This is not 1920 by 1080. It's my full screen. It changes. Windowed. VSync, sure. Brightness, sure, sure. I don't know what HDR is. Detect paper white. Huh? Upscaling. Dynamic resolution at 30 FPS. Wait, what? I'm so confused. What are they? Oh. Upscale meta. STP. DLSS. I don't know what these things are. I think DLSS is good, right? Is that the AI generated frames stuff? I have no idea. I feel so old. I'm out of the game. Okay, how do I get out of here? This. Okay, now it's window mode. That's nice. I wonder if I should use my controller for this then. If it's a. Hey, Colorin. Not old. No, I'm not old. I'm seasoned. Not old seasoned. What does that mean? Is that a compliment? I don't know. Anyway, what do I do? What do I do with the controller game? Use a control. Oh, okay, okay, all right. Let's get a controller then. God, tell me this is battery. Professional streamer. Professional streamer. Oh, the light's turned on. Yay, it works. Okay. What's... Oh, it's loud, huh? Can you hear this? Oh, no, you can't. It filters out. Anyway, I might want to change the title. Wait, what's the title? What? Huh? What? What's? Huh? What's my title? Oh, a new point and click. It says. I thought it was point and click. I'm not sure. And yes, I'm seasoned. I'm not old. I definitely am very salty. Personality and also sweating style. Okay, Christ. Okay. New game. Here we go. Let's pause. I'm sure there's an intro video or something. Also, here, not to keep asking all these questions, Andrea, but would you happen to know where my camera should be? Like, is this a good place for it? Or I'm in the way? Guess we'll find out. Getting a Subnautica vibe. Tell me if the sounds are too loud or too quiet. I wonder if that's a halibut. Oh yeah, halibuts are a fish, huh? I think I learned that in Animal Crossing. Very, very much like, oh, it's smokes, it's loud. Oh gosh, it's loud. I forgot to change the audio. The audio settings. I'm scared that if I push escape, it's gonna get rid of the cutscene. Okay. That guy looks really, really weird. They have birds here. Neat. Okay, so it's kind of like Bioshock. Bioshock Infinite here a little bit. Is he selling ski equipment underwater? Oh wow. Fedoras are illegal. I got jailed for wearing a fedora. Fair enough. Should be a law. You know, I nearly once was a fedora guy. When I was a young teenager, I bought one off.
Harold, I'm
whatever.
afraid I need you to come with me.
Oh, hi, Major. What's the matter? Is that leak bothering you again?
It's your fine, your unpaid fine.
I had a fine?
You still do. Tubing without the proper credit on your tube card. Can
Tube
you
card?
settle it now?
No. But wait, I'm sure I topped it up.
Improper tube card management, Halibut. You surely recall that since last week, the Energy District tubes require your tube card to be topped up with blue credit if an onward journey to the social district is intended, in addition to the usual weekly turquoise credit.
But only last month, it was a green.
I don't make the rules, Harold, but the rules make me.
Come on, Harold.
Now let's get you over to the fine secretary so we can all get on with our day.
Can't say that. Sexual harassment. Okay. Now, I think I'm in the way of the subtitles a little bit. I'm gonna make my face a little bit smaller. A little bit more discreet. It's Greg with hair.
Fell foul.
It does have my
of the
nose.
End-user insufficient funds clause. I'm afraid if you really can't pay, you're going to have to think of someone who can.
I guess that means you'll have to wait for the professor again. Who knows what she sees in you? Right, I'm needed elsewhere. There's a disturbing rise in the number of people traveling without the appropriate tickets recently. I hope for both our sakes not to see you again soon, Harold.
Perhaps known more commonly as Fess Up.
Alrighty.
This was followed by the
Okay.
water-led renewal
I love it. We're in this kind of like sci-fi underwater city. Very cool.
to the public.
and immediately hit with just like unpaid public transport fine. Just to bring it right back into reality. Let's see. Can I push it? What's... Oh. Okay, hold on. First of all, let me just tweak this a little bit. Maybe I'll just drop this down a little bit, and then drop the main volume down a bit. Yeah. Yeah. Very minimal menu here. But yes, it is... It reminded me a bit of the infamous Monkey Island, not made for mouse, but I'm determined for the art. Oh, the Escape from Monkey Island. Or the Tales from Monkey Island. I'm pretty sure both of those are both 3D controller friendly. I see, okay, so I'm moving... I get you. Okay. The volume was fine for us? Son of a gun. Okay. Okay. All I did was make the music a tiny bit quieter, that's all. Okay. Let's see. What to do. What are my buttons? Oops. Oh, geez, not this button again. Hold on. Back. What's this button? Nope. What's this button? Oh! Oh, I can zoom in on things. That's kind of neat. So if I look at someone, I can zoom in on them. For extra detail. Did you know that, Andrea? Hmm? Yeah, the Escape from Monkey Island one is the notorious one. Yeah, it's physics as well. Okay, let's see. X? No. Y? No. A.
Can't you just put this on my account? I'll pay as soon as I...
Mr. Halibut, you don't have an account. Not since we blocked it.
Please, Mr. Secretary, let me just... I mean, look, can't we...
Your name is Mr. Secretary?
My title, young man, is All-Water Secretary number 24.
Wait, is this the
My
guy?
name.
Is the voice of this
I'm
the
afraid All-Water Corporation can't be seen to make exceptions.
the
You'll have
IT
to
crowd
go through
guy?
the proxy payment process like everyone else.
What's that guy's name with the cool hair? He's also on the baking show, I think. Is it him? Is it him? It sounds just like him. It is? IT crowd guy. Huh. It's because I recently heard his voice in the Bad Guys movie, because he was one of the characters in that. Okay, let's talk to this laughing man. Oh wow, I'm getting intimate, sitting right next to him.
So, what are you in for?
Who sits in the
I'm
middle?
just here for the great company.
Aren't you a little young to start working for All Water?
What? No, I meant because it was a joke, doofus.
Oh.
Yeah. Could you let me wait in peace
Man,
now?
I'm getting sassed by children.
Will do.
This game's too realistic.
Have fun.
Richard, AO8?
Look, before
Could
you
be.
say anything,
Whatever your excuse is, it'll have to wait. Busy, busy times. Mr. Secretary, please charge whatever Felix's fine is to the company tab, please.
Of course, Mrs. Van der Vaart. Have a pleasant day. You too, Master Van der Vaart.
freedom! Have fun, Harold!
Salty Wookie. Breaking through the pause alerts.
Interrupt your daily business for
Thank you very much, Salty Wookie. Welcome back.
For some important information for all inhabitants of the Fedora 1.
Dear people,
Oh.
crew, and company, we seem to have discovered something super cool. Please do consider to congregate tonight at the Agora Theatre for some important information.
I hate that. Just say what it is. Say what it's about.
I've been looking all over. Get your buns to the lab, if you please.
I do beg your pardon, ma'am, but there is still the matter of an outstanding fine for Mr. Halibut to find a proxy for. A completely reasonably priced and fairly applied fine, if I do say so myself.
Sir, please do not cause me further consternation. Just put it on my tab as always. Come on, Harold.
Alright, so that's Exocomics and Harold is me. This is how I see these people.
Mr. Halibut, you'll need this before
My
you
tube
go.
card.
A ticket home?
Yes, and only
Oh.
home. It's not valid for any other routes.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
And your tube pass should be unlocked again within 24 hours. So you'll be back to the luxury of fully automatic tube travel eligibility approval once again.
I can't wait.
God, this game is depressing. Let's see.
Every time I need you, Harold, it's something else. What's wrong with you? I can't handle your shenanigans while we're in the middle of this mess.
I know. I'm sorry. Next time...
This must have an underlying cause.
Is that a wall? Yeah, that's not even a real three. That's interesting. It's a fake wall to make it look like it's further than it is. Interesting. So also, okay, so I should probably mention as well, again, that this stuff here, everything you see is apparently made in real life and then photographed and put back into 3D, which is why everything looks like it's made out of paper and things. So I wonder if they made this whole room and we're like, we're not going to make a doorway full of like 12 doors, we're just going to make a fake wall and draw on it. I think that's what's happened there. So that's pretty cool. Oh, unpost alerts as well, yes. Thank you, Try Race Girl. Welcome back. Thank you for the hydro... Wait a second, quiet artist. Whoopsie doodle. Can I also break through alerts? No, not you. You're too good.
Can I also break through the alert?
You follow the rules. You're a good person. Wow, Dak isn't even here. I'm relieving no one.
Whoa, Dak isn't even here. I'm relieving no one.
You're very raised girl. Wait, when did all this happen? I paused. I feel like I paused for 1 minute and then suddenly. Am I? Oh God.
Have my subby wubby load gear.
Subby wubby. Alright, Mary. Thank you for the tier 2 resub and also for getting us over to draw the words. And also I'm drowning. Thank you, Dry Race Girl. Wait, hold on. Nah, let's just do it. For a second, it looked like there was a leak in this underwater city. And I think I'm the tool man, I'm the repair guy, so that was my fault too. Okay, let's put a pause in this game. I know we're super into the game. We're already like 3 hours into it. And now it's time for a quick break and doing some draw them words. Let's see. Okay. All right. Add your word starting now. You got 60 seconds. Okay, all right. Let's see. While this is happening, this always happens with the gaming streams. I get like 3 minutes into the game, and then because everything happens at the beginning of the streams, like all the subs and resubs, then we get to draw them words. So it's like, hey, check out, we're playing this game. It's called Harold Halibut, and then people come over and like, man, all the games he plays is got something to do with drawing. How does he do it? Also, you're super into this menu design, that blue screen of death style. It's interesting. It's very, very efficient looking, that's for sure. Oh, let me turn off the green screen. Yeah, I don't like it when I'm like this floating head here. It feels weird. I think this looks better. It's kind of behind the scenes. Okay, we'll build this as well. And okay, we got 47 bricks to build up a drawing. Let's see which 3 we'll be focusing on. They are parachute, claymation, murder. Parachute, claymation, murder. Interesting. Interesting combo there. MTV Celebrity Deathmatch? um, Also, congrats, Weltram Ratta, for actually getting a word this time. Parachute claymation murder. Claymation? How do I draw claymation? Oh my goodness, Andrea. How the hell do I draw claymation? Huh. Huh. Hmm. Learn to sculpt real quick. I don't even have clay. I got blue tack. I got a little bit of blue tack I can use. Let me get this song ready at least. Okay, and if you want to draw along, you'll have 5 minutes to do it as well. And I'll make a Discord thread. You can post things too later. Afterwards, I mean. Gosh. You've got an idea but no artistic ability? Firefly, we should team up. Because I have some artistic ability but no idea. We'll meet in the middle. And strike congrats on that spider. Gosh. Oh gosh. Alright, I just gotta start. I gotta start. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh.
Cheese grommet. Cheese.
Hey, Mia, go. Thank you very much. 100 seconds left. Oh, gosh. What color's the parachute? What color's the parachutes? Red or yellow? 25 seconds.
Time's up, pal.
There we go. There we go. All right. Parachute claymation murder. So this is wait, like he's like well, where we landing, boys? And slice, you die, you're dead, by Wallace from Wallace and Gromit, which is claymation. So those are the 3 words. I think that worked pretty well. Perspective and everything, huh? And didn't get a chance to shade, but whatever. I sacrificed shading for a perspective. Let's export. Okay, the thread is up. So if anyone's posted their own, feel free to do it now. Oh, we got one from Anaria. Let's see, Anaria, what do you got? Parachute claymation murder. Nice. So it's claymation because you can see the 2 arms manipulating a tiny little sculpture. The parachute is being supported by little fishing wires. Nice detail there. And murder, I think, what's happening here? The creator is murdering the parachuter person? Could be. Could be that. I like this, the reverse, inverse. It looks kind of like I think the Mac, does Mac still do this? Actually, no, I don't know. I know it's an option in Windows to make your cursor go black or white depending on what the foreground is. So it always contrasts. But he gives him a knife. I see. So he's ready to murder. Nice. I love the claymation details. The little strings suspending everything up. Oh, thank you very much. Got a little banana here. Excellent, Anaria. We also got one from Weltramrata. This is AI, of course. Let's check it out. That definitely looks like claymation. Claymation. It looks like the parachute is attached to his head, which explains his horrified look on his face. And that axe is getting a bit of a little case of the floop. The axe has got a little bit of floop going on. And there I am on my knees, ready to take this floopy axe to the face. Excellent. Thank you very much, Weltramrata, as well. And also, Dry Erase Girl. Got Wallace and Gromit. And then what's this coming in from a parachute? It's the penguin thing from one of their movies. I forget which one, but the penguin is like an antagonist, a murdering antagonist, and there he comes. Has to have a parachute because penguins don't even fly, so that works. It tracks. Good job, Dry Erase Go. All right. Not bad, not bad. I don't think we're waiting on anyone else. Let me know if we are, but otherwise, let's get back to it. Let's get back to paying off my public transport fines in his underwater city. 3, 2, let's go. You forgot to color everything, Dry Erase Girl. Really? What did you forget? Oh, the knife? It could just be I don't know, one of those fancy ceramic knives that are just pure white. Could be that. Alright, let's go back to green screen and minimize. And get rid of the... Whoa! Oh, watch out! Murdering Wallace is dropping. The one time this animation fits really well. Okay. Back. Oh, actually, before I do that, let me just save this file. Before I forget. I like to save every 4 of them words, just in case. And the 3 words were parachute, claymation, murder. Cool. Okay, back to the game. Let's do this. Just picked up the banana. It's perfectly in the shape of my controller here. This is kind of what I was looking at here. I mean, you couldn't blame me, right? But anyway, let's get back to it. Okay. Back to the game. All right. Alright, Mr. Secretary has a weird cardboard cutout here. Oh, that's kind of a neat effect. I was wondering, like, is this a screen? How's this doing? But it's a projection from the projector up there. And it's projecting my shadow. That's a cool effect. Oh, you can see it on my face. Ooh, that's really cool. Damn. I feel like it wasn't that long ago, but that game started doing that. Like, had the technology for that. Very cool, very cool.
I was never in a daydream, just the other stuff was boring.
Harold, I'm not sure which is worse. The idea of you living with your head in the clouds or never being excited by life.
Oh my god, this is me.
Only boring people get bored.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, Professor.
This game's too real. Wait, that's how the tube works? What if I have my phone on me? Oh gosh, where was it going? This one, I guess? Oh, that's where we are. Oh no, this is not a good start for me. Central Station. I guess we can't go to this one.
This location is not accessible via your permission slip, and you know it. Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey.
Is this what it's like in England, on the tube?
You have arrived.
Ooh, fish are cool.
Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
But why isn't the line active? What needs improving? A man has a right to know.
I don't know the exact decision-making process that led to this, sir, but I assure you it will be for the good of your overall long-term tube traveling experience.
So will we get discounts on the other lines as a result of the inconvenience?
His voice sounds familiar too.
There is no discount scheme in place, as we calculated the possible inconvenience to be negligible.
Wouldn't need a discount if the prices weren't so high in the first place.
I can't comment on the pricing strategy, I'm afraid, sir. I'm just a travel secretary.
So what can you comment on?
I am
Look at those eyes.
comment on the nature of
No
the
life behind those
tube
eyes.
which is that all water have had to close the line temporarily.
Looks just
for
like me.
improvement works.
Yes, you said that. Have these improvements been
Where am I going? I'm going home. Where's home? Is this home? Is that a sleeping candle? Social district?
Can you comment on?
I can confirm that there is no discount scheme in place.
Am I dumb? Did I miss something? I'm so lost already. Wait, do I have... Wait, where's my inventory?
I'm afraid, sir. I'm just
Maybe my ticket will tell me what to do.
This is ridiculous. Can I talk to your manager?
certainly, sir. If you just
Or should I talk to these guys?
the all-water public office and make a managerial communication meeting request with Secretary 24.
I like how the volume gets louder the closer you are to them. Very 3D.
Sir, is that all water have had to close
Energy district? 2E? Okay, let's go. Let's just go to
Why isn't the line active? What needs improving? A man has a right to know. I don't
Chimera. I said just like you out loud at the same time you said just like me. Hey, also hey Curl Satira. Hello, hello. I feel like this game needs you to take notes. Seems that way, huh? Huh. But the thing is, I don't even know what I would have written down. I know I'm supposed to go home. Okay, let's just...
This location is not accessible via your permission. Destination decided.
Okay, seems like we live in the lab district.
But Harold, I'm tired of chasing after you like you're a stupid butterfly.
Hang on. What's a butterfly? That sounds silly.
A butterfly is an insect from Earth. They had beautiful patterns.
Oh,
on their
wait.
wings and drank pollen from flowers.
They don't have bugs here?
Say they often appeared in
Wait, if they don't have bugs, then what are these things flying around? Or is that just kind of dust? See that stuff in the lamp? Could just be dust. Oh no, she's still talking. Oh no! Wait for me! What are you saying? Oh gosh, it's loading a bunch of stuff. Man, he's even got the same posture as me. Look at that arched back. Okay, all I know is that they don't have bugs here.
I know I drift off a bit sometimes, but all water raised the tube fares again, and they never announce it properly. This time it really was an honest mistake. Plus, there was this woman who...
Quiet, Harold. We don't have time for your flights of fancy
Woman?
right now. There's important work afoot.
Oh yeah.
Have you checked the blockage in the filter station yet? And did you need to feed the fish too?
Ah, yes. Those two. I'm on the case. Bye, Professor.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, I'm sure those are all my tasks for the day.
You seem to have waylaid your PDA. It really is a wonder you get anything done around here.
And this is exactly what it's like here, living with
It's got a life of
Exacomics.
its own.
Strangely enough, I noticed you hadn't added your daily task list to it. And I don't want to have to remind you about them again.
Oh, thanks. Let's see. So I access the list. It'll come back to me.
Just go to the 4 selection buttons.
Okay. Where were they again?
The upper right of the pad.
Ah, yeah. Top of the 4 buttons, right?
Oh my god, this is too real! This is Exacomics reminding me about my Todoist list and how it works. Okay, oh yeah, I see. There's a button down here. Open, close PDA.
Cool. Then I use the navigation nub to highlight and then hit the bottom button.
Precisely.
Okay, great. And it's the rightmost button to go back, right?
Indeed. Now hop to it. And I'll see you at the Agora arcades when you're done.
Honestly, this is exactly what it sounds like in my head. Alright, the right button. Cool. And then I go down? Wait, can I go down? No. Hey, wait, no, it doesn't work anymore. Wait. What's my What the hell is this drawing? What is this? Is this me? This looks like the pages of like a serial killer. I think I'm drawing Mr. Secretary being all mean to me. And I think that's me with my tool belt getting a headache. And that's the kid that was laughing and sassed me. I see. Alrighty. Hey, don't even look. Hey, if you're not tier 2 patron or sub, don't even look at my sketchbook doodles. That stuff is only for tier 2 supporters. Behind the scenes. Okay, here's my to-do list. Clean the filter station. Moreau told me to clean the filter station, like always. Feed the fish. Moreau reminded me to feed the fish. Optional tasks? None. Cool, well let's feed the fish.
Drat. It's out of food. Better ask Cyrus about this.
Okay, alright. Gameplay's ramping up now. Fish are dying. Ask who about what? What did it say? Ask Cyrus about... Cy is the guy to ask about fish food. It just... I'm just remembering now that one of the reviews of this game was... Well, one of the negative reviews of this game was... if you like talking 10 minutes about the type of fish or type of food to feed your fish, then this game is for you. So I'm looking forward to that part. The fish food quest line is the one I'm most interested in. I'm not even joking, that actually is the one I'm most interested in. Kind of curious to know, like, what do you feed the fish here? What's that all about? Why can't I get past this furniture? Where am I going? With Cyrus, that's right. Klaus, congrats on that spider. Pretty amazing achievement considering this place has no bugs. And I know a spider's not a bug. But spiders eat bugs, so that's why I don't think spiders exist here either. Oh geez, what a mess. This is my office. This is where I do my comics. Where's the... What the hell am I doing? Okay, I have nothing to do here. Let's just get out of here. There's nothing I can actually interact with. Nothing is interesting to me. Let's just leave and go to find the Cyrus guy. Oh wait, there's stairs down here. Let's go downstairs. Here we go. Nope, this is my bedroom. Little doodles. Me thinking of comic ideas. Coffee cup. What's over here? Nope, can't look at that. Pretty sick room, though. I mean, look at that view. Although then all the fish can see you touching yourself in bed, but that's one downside. But, pretty cool view. I feel like I'm wasting power leaving these light bulbs on when I'm not even here. Also, that rust texture is cool. So I'm imagining this is all real rust, since it's like real stuff photographed for the game. Real miniatures. Okay, I just realized there's another door here. Oh no, we've been there! Jesus, that's the box room. Okay. Let's leave. And find Cyrus. Lounge? Maybe Cyrus is lounging around?
Ah, Harold. Perfect timing.
Oh, Signor Tenenbaum.
Oh, it's
You
not.
too. I was just hoping to watch some Sun Tzu's Ashk. Got any idea how to work the old telly?
Yeah, I think it's one of those all-water ad-only models.
Ah. Should still be good for watching the announcement on tonight, though, right?
You're really gonna watch that? They'll just announce another tube price hike again.
Well, who knows? Diego from Health Services said he heard something about the reveal of something important.
Ad-only models. Oh, man. Oh, I can choose my thingies. Sun Tzu's Ask? What brings you to the lounge anyway? By Chris.
What is Sun Tzu's Ask?
Yes, Sun Tzu's Aşk, Eternal Love. Best and only Turkish novella we have on board. I thought season 18 was bad, what with all the drama around Emery's cousin and whatnot. It's worth powering through to season 36, though. That's where the plot really thickens.
I'll try to check it out sometime.
What is this, Naruto? Oh, good lord. He looks like that cartoon. What's that cartoon? Xavier Renegade Angel? Huh? Xavier Renegade Angel. What the hell is this? Hold on. What the? Okay, hold on. I gotta hold on. Hold on. Wait a sec. Wait a sec.
Our family has been in the plantain business here on the Fedora for generations. You know you want some of that toasty golden delight with your dinner, or lunch, or breakfast especially. Plantains and some grilled fish, yum. We'll handpick just the right plantains with you. Plantain Planet. It's not a banana, it's plantain. You know plants give us that clean air we like to breathe. But did you also
What the hell is this? Look at this. Look at this beginning here.
Here at Planet, we have all the plants in the Fedora.
What is this and how do you know about this, Jimamp? It's something to watch when you're high. It's insane. I don't think I'd want to watch this when I'm high. This looks like it would give me one of those bad trips you never recover from. Jesus Christ. Okay. What brings you to the lounge? Also, TV way too high. Look at that, it's insane.
What brings you to the lounge anyway?
Would you guess that the tubes to the utility district and the social district are down again?
Strangely, yes. I can believe that. Does that mean school is out?
Yep. The Bambinos are happy, and I don't mind the time off. But if it goes on much longer, they'll forget everything.
Won't they do their homework?
Maybe. The whole social district is off limits right now, so at least there won't be much else for them to do.
Is that why you're hanging out here?
Mostly. It's just kind of cozy here, though, you know?
I suppose it is.
Anyway, don't mind me, Harold.
Bye, Chris.
See you later, Harold. I'll be here if you want some company.
My goodness. TV that high counteracts the phone neck, maybe? The phone neck? Oh, I see. When you're looking down your phone, and I have to look up at the TV. That does look a lot like him, for sure. I admit to that, Shramp. It took them over 10 years to finish this game? Really? Wait, seriously? Hold on. I do have the description of the game here somewhere. Oh yeah, it started in 2012 as a conversation over dinner about our love of stop motion and story games. My god. It's a long time. Okay. Drink Swoop water. Looks kind of appetizing, actually. I'd like to try that. Swoop kind of looks like it would have like sparkly strawberry sparkled water. That's how I picture that. Oh, let's see how they do the stair walking animation. Oh, I'm breaking my ankles. I mean, walking upstairs, isn't it like one of the most difficult animations to get right in games? and you can definitely see why. I mean, it's done pretty well, though. I mean, I'm not gonna be a stickler about it. Oof. Oof. Man, there must be... I can only imagine how many hours were spent staring at this guy's legs. For these poor programmers and animators, like, oh my god, why is it still not working properly? It's been 10 years. Screw it. The game's been finished like 6 years ago. But the other 4 years has just been spent trying to get this thing to work, right? Eventually, screw it, let's just ship it. But this is exactly how I walk upstairs, so it's true enough for me. Classic. Fake mirror. Games don't want you to see... Because you don't want to see the camera, you know. You don't want to see your own face. There's this weird, strange little reflection texture thing going on behind his head. I don't know what that's about. Is it because of one of the settings I've got going on? I don't actually know... Oh, wait, there's more stuff now. Ooh. Wait, am I changing things by mistake? Okay. Okay, it's very... it's very easy to accidentally change something if you're going down. Down and up. Okay, I'm just gonna exit without saving. Oh, okay. I'm gonna use the D-pad instead. Safer. I'm gonna turn off motion blur. I don't like motion blur. I'm gonna turn that off. I don't know what S's are. Sasao. The rest seems fine. Display. Oh, I see. I was in display before, not graphics. Yeah. Not sure what upscale is, but whatever. I'm getting distracted. Oh, there's a shower here as well. When the poops are too bad. Nice vent. Okay, nothing there. Was I going up or down? I was going down. That's right. Oh, you skip a step when you walk too fast? Oh, yeah. That is a nice detail. You don't just go... You just kind of do big steps. That's how I step. That is actually how I walk. I'm too important for taking every step. I got places to be. Like the toilet. I don't know where I'm going. I'm trying to find Cyrus so he can tell me where the fish food is before they all die. Is this Cyrus? Please. Come on, Cyrus.
Hey, Cy.
Hey, Harold. What's going? How's up?
Just doing my usual rounds. Trying to clean the fish and feed the filter station.
Super nice. How are the fishies doing?
They're swimming away. Looking good. But there's no food left in the fish feeding machine.
Ah, lovely. Yeah, I've been thinking about fish a lot recently. I've been wondering if, given fish blood is such a good fertilizer, what the slow-release phosphates and nitrogen, but we don't want to hurt fish. If samples were taken, we could somehow synthesize the...
Cy, that sounds very interesting, but what about the food for the fish themselves?
Hmm? Oh, yes, sorry.
Come on, Cy.
Didn't I restock the other night?
He's getting sidetracked.
I'll have to formulate some more.
You make the fish food yourself?
Oh, I do indeed. I'm working on a new recipe at the moment, in fact.
But I mean, can fish even taste?
It's not just about taste, it's about nutrition. We want their gills to function optimally, don't we? And their pigments to express as vividly as possible, a bit like flowers.
Cy. New fish food would be great. I'm sure they'll love it.
Well, I'll get right on it, promise. Yeah, I think I have a test batch. Yep, here. A little taster to keep them going.
That's not gonna be enough.
Thanks. I'll let you know what they think.
Hold on. I think Pace is making some fish food himself. 1 second. Wait, we're free out here.
Did you see that?
Was that fish real?
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, even
this is getting too crazy.
Their methods are getting way more sophisticated lately.
Yeah.
I kind of look forward to seeing what stunt they're going to pull next.
Me too. As long as I don't have to clean it up. Do you remember their first messages?
Yeah. Wasn't it something about Fedora not being able to take off being a conspiracy?
Yes, on all those little flyers. Handwritten, too. What did that fish message mean, do you think?
I guess something about exploring the planet?
Didn't it say what's out here?
Ooh, like they've hidden something?
Maybe they think the ocean is a conspiracy, too?
Oh, I've got something in my PDA. Love the drawings. Love them. I like to think of this as actually the true concept art for this game. That would be amazing. I don't even know. I mean, I think this page just happened. And I don't know what the hell's going on. What is this guy like juggling bananas? Even he's questioning what's going on here. I don't know what any of this is. Can I actually change the page? Oh, there we go. Nope. There we go. Neat. Okay. Let's give our fish some drugs or whatever. The tiniest bottle. I'm stressing out for these fish. I'm like, these fish are starving. Can you pick up the pace? I need to feed them. But while I'm down here, let's fix this filtration thing as well. Food, Gregor, food? Wait, food? What? Wait, did I not get the food? I thought I got the food. Wait, do I have a... Do I have inventory? I don't think I have inventory. Oh, it's fish food, not drugs. I see, I just call it drugs. Drugs, food, it's all the same. You take things into your body reacts. What was that? Hello. It's me, watching my tentacle porn again. And my future... Whoa. Future circle screen. Andrea, you're off now? This is so we're gonna split, say goodbye? Oh no, you're just waving. You're waving at the tentacle. I see. I thought you were saying like this is, you don't want any more spoilers after this. You don't want to see how the fish turn out. Also, by that description, a dildo is food and a drug. I mean, I've seen people try to eat one. I don't think you're gonna get many nutrients from it, unless it's been used. Okay. What are we looking at here? Uh-oh. I thought it broke the game for a second. Uh-huh. This is how I see my computer when something goes wrong. Well, like, overlay's broken again. Let's see. Okay, why is the pause alerts never working correctly? Is it because of... Well, that looks... Oh! Squiggle? Squiggle.
Clean as a whistle again.
That could definitely be automated. I don't know why it needs me to come down here to push that button. I thought I actually had to do something, you know? Scrub something. Hey Chuck-chan, no work today? Well, I'm solving puzzles left and right. This is kind of what work. But it's a Plucked Up week today. So I'm working on Plucked Up off stream. And I'm point and clicking on stream. Or, again, push pressing. And also, Andrea, I was just waving, but I'm actually going to head off now. Have fun, everyone. See you tomorrow. Take care, Andrea. Take care. Goodbye. And have a good one. And now, hello, Andrea. Hello, future Andrea. And the VOD watching Andrea. How you doing? Hope you had a good day. Let's all talk about Andrea now. Behind their back. Those broken ankles. Also, there's no running, by the way. If you're asking me, like, why did I just run back home? I don't think there's a way to run. Oh shit, there is. You hold X. Okay, never mind. You can, well, run. I mean, this is kind of like a slight jog. This is how I run nowadays. As to not draw too much attention to myself. Just looks like I've crapped my pants again. Oh boy. Where's the fish? Oh, this way. Feed the fish.
Little fishy, your little dishy is now served.
That was not enough food. Look at all that. There's like a swarm of fish.
Herald bot diagnostic report. Scanning. Scanning. All tests completed satisfactorily. Enjoyment evaluation minimal. Energy levels depleted. Recharging required. Next destination, Agora Arcades.
Go to Agora Arcades. We're gonna play a game within a game. Oh my god. I'm going the wrong way. Strike! 468 spiders. Congrats. Eh? Wait, I thought I was leaving. What's this? Huh? Oh wait, this is not... What the heck is all this? Is this like some sort of weird refrigerator? Looks like I'm saving baguettes and carrots and cucumbers and stuff. What? Looks like I've got a weird mustache. Now it looks like I got green junk. Green junkitis. Anyway. Oh, I can't get out this way. Let's go. Jog, jog, jog. To the Agora Arcades. This way? Can I look at the map? No.
Ah, why isn't this working? So typical. I suppose the ticket reactivation is still going to take a while.
Probably for the best. If they gave me... Oh, wait. Oh. I did have to go that way. Okay. I was going to say probably for the best, because if it gave me free reign to go anywhere, I'd be completely lost. But yeah. Seems like we can't go to the arcade, so our next thing is to watch the announcement. And, did they say we're going to watch it in that little TV in the lounge?
How can this be?
There we go.
Hello again.
Hey, Chris. Ticket not working. Mind if I watch the announcement with you?
Well, be my guest.
Agora is Greek for crowds, is it?
Live here.
Oh, it's starting.
Oh. Shh. Quiet, everyone.
We chose the stars, not instead of the Earth, but because of it. We chose sacrifice and responsibility. Well, we didn't, I guess, but our ancestors did, and we wouldn't be here if they hadn't. Left, I mean. We'd be back on Earth, and where would that have got anyone? We may not have ever seen our home, tasted its air, or gazed across its boiling seas, but we remember it. And then we made a new home, even if it wasn't quite what anyone had in mind. And one corporation over all others helped make that possible. all water. On that note, I'd like to introduce Madam CEO Brenna Castlechop.
Castlechop. That's a good name.
Good day to you all. As you may know, I am Brenna Castlechop, the CEO of All Water Corporation. More importantly, I'm a citizen of the Fedora just like you. And it's my unmitigated pleasure today to show you what you're about to see. Join me in reliving and celebrating the remarkable journey we've been on together, before we unveil the next step of that journey.
It may have started with one man, but it took the hearts and minds of many more to make the dream a reality. That dream began at the height of the Cold War, when the world was on the very brink of annihilation. He conceived of an Ark-like spacefaring ship, financed by the wealthiest countries, families, and private institutions such as the Schlipmeyer Foundation, as a gesture of global care for the human race. That ship journeyed for 200 years, was home to 5 generations, and sailed past many solar systems, making fascinating discoveries along the way, like the bacteria that are now responsible for our energy supply, or the mineral samples we took from planets along the way that allow us to build new materials. We had difficulties to deal with too, such as surprise asteroid fields, periods of hopelessness, and the unpleasant albeit brief alien infestation. And of course, 120 years after launch, our last message from our beloved Earth in its final moments. After 200 years, we finally arrived at our destination, only to find that the promising, watery planet contained no habitable landmass and dense, toxic gases in the atmosphere. Hardly the second Earth we had hoped for. It wasn't long into our new search that the solar winds came. Maybe our ancestors couldn't have possibly known, or maybe they could, that they would cause our ship to crash, just like Icarus, but with worse luck. Either way, we can be thankful for a soft landing and good waterproofing.
Wasn't that a wild ride, huh? We've achieved so much aboard the Fedora, but we've never stopped thinking big. We had the idea to make sure we weren't missing out on anything going on outside. We're in a whole new galaxy, so we should be listening to see what the local news is. So we hatched a new plan. A state-of-the-art, deep space radio
Oh god, there's a leak!
capable of keeping itself afloat and slowly circumnavigating our watery new home while scanning for signals and interesting cosmic gossip. And, wait for it, yes, we're delighted to announce it's floating to the surface right now. That's right, the buoy will be in position in another few hours.
Oh.
Big congratulations and thanks to All Water for making this possible. I'm excited to see what we pick up.
That was some announcement, huh?
Sure. Makes for some
Oh
nice
boy.
I think they should fix the tube system or upgrade the TVs, eh? Before this fancy boy drama, eh?
Yeah, that'd be nice. What if there really is nothing else out there?
Exactamundo. We should be focusing on inner space before outer, huh?
Yeah, man. Speaking of inner space, I hope the tickets are working again tomorrow.
Que claro. At least I brought some homework to mark. Those bambinos will forget everything at this rate.
And you've got your trusty couch.
Yep. We've gotten to know each other well.
Okay. I'm gonna get some sleep. Buona notte, Chris.
Buona notte, Harold.
Harold's got the most perfect, boring voice, huh? It's so dull. Makes my eyelids heavy. Task. Time to sleep. Okay, this is a task I can get behind. Hurry now. Oh.
The all-water tube system will shortly be closing for the night. Please attend to the necessary travel arrangements. Get home safe.
Oh gosh. Well, that sadly doesn't explain the haircuts. Yeah, the haircuts are definitely quite wild. I'm not sure what happened there. Because I thought we were the aliens for a second. But no, we're the humans on an alien planet. Alright, so for those of you who didn't quite understand, we are from Earth. We abandoned Earth because it was going to blow itself up from the Cold War. And we traveled through space for many years until we crash landed in a toxic ocean planet. And luckily, conveniently, this spacecraft is completely fit for purpose underwater. And it's only a coincidence that the company name that built all of this is called All Water. Go to bed. Well, first, actually, what are these things down here? Are these bubbles? Oh no, the glass tubes or something. I see. Bongs. Oops. Wrong way. This way. Hurry now. Hurry to bed. My favorite time of the day. No brushing my teeth. No pajamas. Disgusting.
Oh boy. What a day. Here's hoping tomorrow's a bit more relaxed. I could do with a day off. All this running back and forth for people is tiring, man. But, Agent Harrelson, that's what they pay you for. Don't let us down now.
No blankets. Shoes on the bed. That is crazy. Shoes on the bed, it's insane. What's that in years? 1,800? 1,800? It's like 30 years? 300 years? 50 years? No. I think it's like something with 3, right? I don't know. Oh yeah, and falling asleep with my tool belt as well. Let me just like rest on this hammer and wrench that's digging into my ass. I guess at this point it just slots right in. Found itself a nice groove. It's like when you go to sleep in Animal Crossing. Backpack, no problem. Backpack is just a pillow for your back.
Morning, Harold.
Hello, Professor.
Are we living together?
What did you think of that announcement?
It was quite fantastically self-aggrandizing.
Yes, it did go on a bit. The boy seems cool, though.
Indeed. I'm sure it will make a great source of distraction. Now, if you're quite ready...
Sure. Ready for what?
I made a breakthrough discovery at the Arboretum last night. You remember the last batch of bloomy rocks?
Oh, the really small
Congrats,
ones
class.
from the last intake? The ones with the strange shapes and the little holes and...
The blue ones, yes. Turns out their surface composition doesn't just give us clues about our immediate aquatic environs. I think they've picked up some influences from outer space as well. Take a look through the microscope. You'll see what I mean.
Just remind me exactly how that thing works again.
Harold, are you fooling me? This will be the last time I explain it to you, so for once, pay attention. You need to open the hatch first.
Hatch? Isn't that the oven?
Now, activate the switch next to the door to open the sample shelf.
Oh my god, I just realized this is not a kitchen. This is a laboratory bench or something. I totally thought this was the kitchen, right? You put your spoons and stuff down there. That's the hob. This looks more like a dishwasher now. And then that thing is a coffee machine, the big thing. I guess a kitchen is just a lab for edible experiments. Wait, what did she say? Ah, shit, I forgot. What? I didn't pay attention to what you just said. Oh dear, what did you say? I think it's... Is it this thing? Was it this thing again? I think she's looking at it, so it's gotta be that thing. There we go. I was too busy trying to come up with jokes.
What you want is in the container on the lower right.
Here we go.
You remember your left and right?
Yeah.
Get the microscope and insert it into the hatch.
Okay. Take the rock. Put it in the dishwasher. Alright. Now we're cooking.
Check the microscope, and finally, you'll see what I mean.
Let's look at this.
The one you're looking
rock.
at now seems
Tiny
to
rock.
have picked up radiation from our nearest sun. There's a particular mark for each time there's been a solar flare.
I can only see one mark?
That's the problem. There isn't enough of a recording on this one. I dated it to roughly 40 BC.
So we need an older one. For...
Exactly. Older ones, ideally. Although I doubt we'll have much luck catching more of them by chance. Oh, yes. We have to figure out when there's going to be a gap between flares. Flares cause the solar winds. A gap between solar storms is our only window for leaving this place. I need you to look into this, Harold. If anyone on board has an older rock, we need it procured. Yes?
But if we're not going to be able to catch one, where am I supposed to start looking?
You could start at Tommy's store. You and I both know that guy somehow gets hold of whatever those filter stations spit out, and then sells them at an outrageous markup.
We're gonna steal that rock.
Nice to see you, Bridget.
Is the sample in the microscope? I'm really curious to inspect it.
Yes, you definitely should.
You definitely should. It's wild. Wild, I tell ya. Check it out. Gotta see it to believe it. One mark. That's right. Only one mark. Also, Walter Meta, have a good night. This game looks great and all, but is it interesting so far? Well, I mean, they definitely... I believe it does get more interesting later on. I mean, the premise itself has got potential for interesting stuff. You know, you're this spaceship, you've crash landed in the ocean of a toxic ocean planet. Your potential for a conspiracy or something, like you're whatever the hell. Fish are sending you messages from outside. But man oh man, do they do an excellent job at making this so boring at the beginning. But that's the point, I guess. The point is supposed to be that you're so bored with life that like you'll do anything to get out of this spaceship. That you're completely, your whole life is revolving around how often the public transport tube is either broken or overpriced. And then you gotta feed your fish, and there's no fish food. You gotta find different fish food. You come here, you gotta look at a rock. You gotta look at a different rock. This rock is not old enough. You have to find an older rock. I mean, I don't know, it's pretty rock and roll. How old is this next rock gonna be? How many marks is it gonna have? I don't want any spoilers. I can't handle it. My mind is whirring. I can't. My imagination is being sparked. Okay, let's see. Let's talk to her about the tiny rock. Welcome back to power. What did we miss?
Hey.
We fed the fish.
Professor's assistant, Jeremy, right?
Yes, but no. I'm Harold Halibut. I interned in your section for about a year.
Oh goodness, you're a microwave boy.
So, you do remember me.
Microwave boy?
How could I forget that debacle? Actually, I've just met with your professor.
Is everything okay?
What'd I do with a microwave?
Not entirely, but I probably shouldn't be telling you.
Okay, I'll...
But I suppose if Moreau trusts you, I'm a bit worried about our ship's energy reserves. I thought I'd talk to your boss about it. She's the smartest person on board, isn't she?
You're only allowed to dig into underage rocks if you're a minor. That's pretty good, Strike. Did you make that up? Did you just make that up? It's a very, very niche, specific joke there. It's pretty good. Now, I'm sure you didn't make. That's a classic. It's got to be in a book somewhere. Do you think there are underage rocks jokes online? I do believe so, yes. Probably there's a whole website dedicated to it. Reserves, are we in some kind of trouble? Did you guys talk about the bloomy rocks at all? Bye. Let's just see.
Reserves? Are we in some kind
Is
of
this like
trouble?
army reserves?
Now I've said too much.
What did she say?
Ask Moreau. Perhaps she'll tell you more.
Did you guys talk about the Bloomy Rocks at all? Moreau said I should maybe check with your husband.
As a matter of fact, we did. As for my husband, you'll have to ask him, which is more than I've been able to do the past few days. Knowing that infuriating rock collection, I'm sure he'll find you something. He's a sweetheart, really, you know? Go ask him.
See you later.
Bye, Richard.
Oh boy. But that was a good one, Strike. Do I even want to talk to her? I guess so. Tell me more about the rocks.
So...
Dare I ask, what is it?
What needs to it again?
So, Bridget told me about some kind of energy shortage and to ask you about it. Any idea what she meant?
Yes, she mentioned she may have found a link between something in the water and our solar wind problem. It's speculative, and now isn't the time. That all?
Oh, no, it's okay. I'll be off.
Be good, Harold.
On to the rock store.
Harold, when you see Cyrus, could you give him a message for me?
Sure thing, Professor.
Just ask him, how are the details coming along?
Okay. I will ask him, but,
Yes, I know. I could ask him myself, but didn't you stop to wonder why I don't want to?
I just did.
Because you're old and lazy?
It's complicated, okay? We go back a long way and don't always see eye to eye.
Yeah,
especially on matters of categorization, nomenclature, and subsequent archiving methodology. Not that he ever saw fit to delineate his preferred... Don't mind me, Harold. I just mean, Cyrus has his stubborn phases, and I just can't talk to him when he's in one.
Okay, say no more. Your message is safe with me.
Actually, Harold... No, it's okay. Nothing. Run along now.
Okay. Alright. Oh boy. What do we do? We got two different things going on now. We got two quests. Which one should we do first? Go to the rock store and look at older rocks? Or do we go back to Cyrus and talk to him about fish again? Or fish details, or whatever the hell. Yeah, it's a tricky one. It's a conundrum. Strike, this is like the first session of a tabletop RPG group that still has too much fun playing out normal-ass everyday situations without rolling dice and role-playing. Oh, man. The rock store. Rock store. Anything but dialogue. Okay, yeah, let's go to the rock store. I'm in the mood to look at some old rocks. Now, where is this rock store? Should we try it down here? Oh, this is Cyrus, isn't it? Oh gosh, I'm going closer to Cyrus. Botanical Concepts, I think, is his office. Oh. Not the kind of rocks we want. Where the hell is this rock store? Is it over here? Do I have to take the tube? Is it working yet? Here we go. Go to the arcades.
Destination selected.
Screw the quest. Let's play some games.
Fantastic day. You may now exit the tube.
Utterly unconcerned for your own safety, no respect for authority, wanton disregard for the future of humanity.
Harold, good timing. You can explain things to the Major, can't you?
Harold, come here and explain things. And yourself.
Major?
Huh?
I'm just passing through. I really don't know what this is about. Hi, Felix.
So you're not here to make excuses for this diminutive delinquent?
Hey, I'm not diminutive. I've just got longer to live than you. And
Snap.
Harold, tell him about our plan.
Harold! I thought I told you to stay out of trouble. I should have known you'd be wrapped up in this.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
I'm not in trouble. There is no plan.
I
Are
didn't.
you questioning my authority and/or organizational merit?
What?
I swear I don't know this child.
If I find out you're a bad influence on young Felix here...
Not me. Major. Whatever Felix did, I'm sure it was meant innocently.
And how would you know about that? Unless you're in league with him.
I mean, if you just relax.
Relax? Harold, you're really starting to tweak my beak.
But
tweak my beak?
What did Felix do anyway?
Utterly unconcerned for his own safety. No
He looked
respect
at
or authority.
he looked at two young rocks.
Anyway, Major, under whose jurisdiction is Harold in trouble?
Mine! I'm the law here. Felix, will you be a witness to this?
Absolutely.
And can you testify to Harold's involvement?
Only if he's willing to testify to mine.
Harold, tell the truth now. It'll be easier in the long run.
What the fuck is going on?
I haven't witnessed anything to testify.
Damn it. Then the case is in danger of falling apart.
I'm sure Felix's parents will deal with this.
Good point. They should really be present while you question me, Major. I'm only a minor.
Don't you throw the book at me, son. Where are they anyway?
I don't know. And good luck finding them.
Oh no.
Said the killer.
Have you lost them?
Harold, leave this to the professionals. Felix, do you mean to tell me you've neglected to file a missing person or persons report?
Shouldn't we look for them?
Don't change the subject.
But, Major, what is the subject?
That's right, Harold. Know your rights.
If, and I mean if, you're acting as some kind of heroic big brother figure to this young man, I expect you to be a positive influence.
There's no...
Come on, spit it out, man.
Just leave me alone, Sandstrom. I've got fish to feed.
Okay, Harold, but your fish won't save you if I catch you red-handed. Now, Felix. Where is Felix?
Oh, no. Felix?
Harold, you've lost him. Gah.
Who gives a shit about Felix? I don't care. I don't care of Felix. He's not my kid. I don't know what he's talking about. Oh man. Also, I feel super racist because I just assumed that guy was his dad this whole time. Oh man. I don't know what's happening. I hate annoying children. No, not that I hate. No, not that I don't hate annoying children. I hate children who are annoying. I love annoying children. But that's what I do every time I'm streaming. But I don't like sassy child actors that we're supposed to side with, you know? Because my immediate thought is like, I don't care about Felix. I want nothing to do with Felix. Felix can go drown on some rocks for all I care. Don't get me involved. Okay. Let's play some arcades.
Hello, Mr. Secretary. 8, right?
I'm afraid not. You must be thinking of my brother, Secretary 8. Or Secretary 24, of course.
Oh, sorry.
Congrats, Klaus.
I always get that mixed up. There are just 3 of you, right?
Well now, 3 of us work for Allwater, yes.
Oh, so there's another who doesn't?
Yes, Secretary 8 is the man to ask about that. He remembers it all much better than I do.
Oh my god.
Okay, sounds serious.
Anyway, I'm neglecting my post. Welcome to the Agora Arcades. Would you like to partake in the monthly all-water raffle bonanza?
Oh, sure.
Yes,
Wait,
please.
Is it free to enter?
Certainly. The raffle
Sweet.
is a generous gesture of frivolity from Allwater to you, the
Okay.
citizens of Fedora.
All right. What are the prizes?
What are the prizes?
Well, there's a long list of luxuries, a plethora of pleasurable prizes.
Ooh.
The full list can be perused at your leisure on the Allwater Public Access Forum.
Oh.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'll just spin her up. Drum roll, please. And... Looks like you were unlucky this time, but that's life. Try again next month.
Oh my god. Okay. Please tell me there's more arcade stuff than just this. Let's see. What do we got? Okay, revolving door, that's cool. Come on, games. Hey, look at that. Nice big level. Let's do it. Nice palm trees. Oh, I got a message from John Slipper. Hey. What the fuck? Is this... Are these dreams I'm having? I thought these were pages supposed to be like what happened just before. But it seems like I've just gone off the deep end. Let's see, messages. Yes, Slippy's double black diamond deals are now on for 1 day only. Don't sleep on Slippy's exclusive new campaign launch event. Visit Slippy's today. Alright, even in this universe, you get spam. Boy. Okay. Arcade, come on. Oh, there's Slippy's. That was an unnecessary text. Winter sport goods. I thought an arcade was supposed to have like arcade games. Oh god, I'm almost too scared to go into any of these places because there's gonna be more dialogue. And like, I like the voice acting, but man, I don't want to hear anymore. This looks interesting. Potions, potions, and magic. Can I go in there? No. Wait, do these lampposts have hats? Protection from the sun? I guess it's supposed to reflect the light back down, I suppose, yeah. But they look like cute little hats. It's a shopping arcade. I see. And okay, I thought it was a games arcade. Although this looks like a game one. Intercom Oasis. Please insert coin. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Gameplay. Here we go. Rapid fly zone force. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw... Oh my god. This looks like Superman 64. I honestly, I can't play this. I can't look at it. You tell me where to go. Down, up, down, up. Down, up, down, up. Am I doing it? Am I doing it? Am I doing it? Am I doing it? I think I'm doing it. I think I'm doing it. Okay. Let's get out of here. Okay, that one's vomit-inducing. What about this one? Doppeldecker. This is exactly the same, but for casuals. Well, watch out for the birds. The worst part is I can't kill myself. Don't think you can die on this thing. Nope. Nope. Please. Let it end. Hit a balloon. Oh, wait, hold. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I can't. It's forcing me into the center. Oh, what about this one? Sweet release. Oh, actually, I could just push this button. I could just leave whenever I wanted to. Shall we talk to kids? Let's do it. Hey, children. What are you playing?
Hey there.
The name is Eve, not there.
Oh, sorry, Eve.
Don't say sorry.
No,
Screw this kid.
Visit Rafi. What you playing?
Oh, some game. I'd rather be reading, but here we are.
What do you like to read?
Anything really, you know. At the moment, hegemony and the pan-liberalism agenda of agnostic psychopolitic, mostly.
That's a book?
Yes. Say, did you know Captain-at-Large Baronhout holds the high score in this game?
No. That's cool. I always wondered what those initials at the top of the leaderboard meant.
Yeah. Well, see ya.
Yeah, isn't this really creepy? Hey there. What you playing? What do you like to read? You like books? Hey, children. For a second, I thought that kid was wearing assless chaps. But it's those cowboy things, huh? Man, sassy ass kids. Hey there. My name's whatever, not there. Ugh. What about this guy? This guy's got the weird hair.
Oh, hey, Rafi.
Harold.
Is everything okay?
The tube route to the school in the social district is out.
Oh, right. Makes sense. Annoying.
That's not what's annoying.
Oh?
Kids. Everywhere. All the time. No school means no peace. They're just hanging around. Taking space. Playing
I mean,
all the arcades.
you run an arcade.
Oh, dear.
Isn't this your clientele?
Isn't that what this place is for?
Exactly.
Kinda? Oh. I see. Good luck.
That guy sounds like a pedophile as well. This guy sounds really like, hey, I'm not into kids. I hate kids and their and their yummy supple bodies. I hate them so much. That's why I run an arcade store. Damn these kids, they're everywhere. Everywhere I see. And also the voice itself. Kids. I hate kids. Children. They're everywhere. I gotta say, I'm kind of keen to find this rock store. I'm a little excited about the rocks now. Not gonna lie. Is it here? I thought it said soap. Help! Pop buns. Oh, it's closed. Oh, but the rock's in the window.
There's the blue rock. The bane of my day. Where's Tommy when you need him?
Oh my god, the rock store is closed. The one thing I was looking forward to. And it's BS, isn't it? Like, it says open at the top, and then it says closed. Man, oh man. Well, let's talk to this mime guy.
Oh, Onat.
Hey, how is it going, Harold?
Not too shabby, thanks. How about you?
I'm super, actually. I found a book.
Oh, cool. What kind of book?
It was just discovered. A book written on Earth. Nobody on the station has read it yet, apart from me.
Wow, what's it about?
Stick around and you'll find out. My newest performance piece is a reading of it.
Oh, nice. Which part?
All of it, Harold, all of it. Without interruption. It's gonna be a wild ride, so buckle up.
Wow, okay. Good luck.
Whoa! Alright. A live book reading. Something else to look forward to. But yeah, I can't tell, because I feel like the game is intentionally trying to be as boring as possible. I think. Right? Isn't like the whole point? Harold's bored of his life. This whole spaceship is boring. Gotta mix things up. We gotta find some incredibly old rocks.
Hey, buddy.
Oh.
Hey, Harold. Great to see ya. How about that announcement, eh?
Yeah.
Is he wearing mail?
Really something.
It sure was. I try not to
Chainmail.
busy myself with those kinds of affairs. I'm just happy you're joining in for the station jog.
The jog? I was only...
Chris promised me he'd be here any minute. Now we've really got a jog team on our hands.
I think I'll pass.
No one's forcing you, Harold. But why don't you keep me company until Chris arrives?
No,
Okay,
thank you.
that I can do. How's the post today?
Oh, it's a bit slow, what with the tube to the utility district being out, so I can't really work. Not working makes me so restless.
I hope it's back soon. Good thing you have the arcades to jog around.
Yep, and Chris can't get to the school for the same reason. So at least we'll have plenty of time to work out together. That young man is almost as fit as me.
Why do I feel like I'm the odd one out? Oh, hey, Chris.
Last to arrive, first to finish. That's my motto.
Harold, won't you stay? The jog team won't be the same without you.
Yeah, venga, Harold. You can't leave now, I just got here. Jog team, jog team, jog team.
Okay. All right. I really must be going now. Wait, what? It's not letting me... Oh, I'm not... I wasn't in the game. I was clicked out of it. I thought it was refusing to let me decline.
Okay. Go jog team.
Oh, wait, what?
Guys. Guys.
I think Harold's having an aneurysm.
I thought I was fit.
The job must go on.
Pump those arms.
Go on. Without me.
Good show.
Oh, man, what a workout.
How's everyone feeling?
I think there was a new personal best for me.
Fine. Fine. Thanks, buddy. How'd you both keep so fit?
Oh, you know me, Harold. I've been running around this station for years. Gotta keep up my reputation for same-day service after all.
Healthy body,
Isn't he supposed to be delivering that mail?
That's what keeps me going. Gotta set a good example for those lazy students of mine, too.
Have you got any tips?
Just keep on moving, Harold. You never know when you'll have to slow down. So keep going while you can.
Dry raise
I
go.
bid you to check yours and consider.
Dry raise go. Thank you for that in bits. And for the DM. Dry raise go's message. Seriously, can we quit this game? What are you talking about, Dry raise go? Don't you want to know about that old rock in the store? We still haven't figured out this rock. How old could this rock be? You know? How many marks, solar flare marks, does it have? More than one? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, this is, Oh, hey, Yonan. Hey, Yonan, how's it going? You made it deeper into this game than I did? Oh, wait, oh no, wait, I did get past this part. You got further than this? Wow, I commend you for that. Yeah, oh man. As far as I know, it never gets more exciting. Oh boy. I feel torn, right? Because it's like, I really respect all the effort that went into making it in terms of like the art and like how they made everything, you know, from paper and sculpture and da da da. But man, oh man, is it kind of boring, huh? It was a lot of fetching stuff for people, no real problem solving that I could see. Yeah, as soon as I realized there's no inventory, I mean, as far as I can tell, there's no inventory button. They've got this thing, but I like these drawings, but that's me right now in the corner. But if there's no inventory, then I was like, oh, okay, so I'm not really picking up a lot of objects and like using objects on other things, which is kind of what I was expecting from a point-and-click adventure game. Like in Monkey Island, you know. I like that, where you find things and then you have to like mix things with other things and get puzzle solving. The storylines were never really the thing I was interested in when it came to these kind of games. And it seems like this game is only the storyline. And to make it even worse, the storyline so far seems to be about finding old rocks and dealing with annoying children. Yeah. I feel bad. I feel bad, but whatever. Okay, well, I think maybe maybe we'll put a pin in this here. I don't really know what else to do though. Still got like another hour. What do we do? How much further did you get, Yonan? Jack Box. Leisure Suit Larry. Strike, this is like reading one of those books in English class in high school that are about nothing at all, and people just talk to each other and nothing happens, and the teacher tells you how meaningful it all is. Yeah. Yeah. It does have that vibe, huh? You played another hour of it? Hoping? Oh my goodness, another hour! Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, and yeah, so when there was no inventory, that kind of struck me as a bad sign. And then also moving around, like they have all these interesting little rooms, like the toilet and stuff, but there was nothing you could actually like look at and interact with and like talk about, which is kind of what I liked about Monkey Island things, where you like look at an interesting puddle and then he says something funny about the puddle, like, oh, looks like somebody pissed himself here. I didn't say that in Monkey Island, but you know what I mean. Whereas here it's like, there's just nothing. And I guess that's the point, because you're supposed to feel dead inside, so you don't really have all these like funny, whippy remarks about everything. But then, if the point is to be boring, and that's all it is, it's just... I get strong Wes Anderson vibes, and I hate Wes Anderson movies, at least some of them. The Asteroid City kind of gives me an Asteroid City vibe, and I hated that movie. And then everyone clapped in the audience, and I hated that even more. And everyone's just like, oh, it's so good, and they laugh at the stupidest crap. I hate Asteroid City. Anyway, I think we're gonna probably leave here. Unfortunately. Art looks really good. This UI is really strange. There's plain blue UI. Strange choice, but whatever. But as far as the gameplay, it's not really quite for me. One of its awards is Best Trailer? Oh dear. Didn't the first Suicide Squad movie get something similar? Like, I know like the first trailer for Suicide Squad was really like, whoa, it's like a music video. And then wasn't the rest of the movie edited by the people that made the trailer, and it was just terrible. But anyways. UFC Toaster. They have interesting rooms, like the toilet. Yeah, well, I love toilets in games. I don't know. I love a good bathroom in a video game. I find bathroom is really fascinating. Uh-huh. Let's see. What do we do now? I've got Game Pass. So we got a whole library of games that we could potentially play. So I'm so dead inside. Nothing really tickles my fancy. Unless it's something that people would recommend. Under 2 hours, get a refund? Oh no, I'm on Game Pass, so I didn't even pay for that game, really. And even Game Pass I got for free, because I got the Microsoft reward points. So I've got a free month of it. All good. I feel like we owe a debt of gratitude to Yonan for saving us from this excruciating pain of this game. Yes, thank you. Yonan walked so that we could fly away. For sure. For sure. I thought someone had gifted it to you, and I felt so bad. I was worried. I was worried someone would. I was worried someone would. So that's why I changed the category of today's stream to Harold Halibut almost immediately, just so that nobody would gift it to me by mistake. To imply that I already had the game. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right, well, what now? What now? What's on Game Pass? There's a bunch of stuff on Game Pass. I could show. Wait, hold on. Let me show you. Hold on.